surprise, ain't no gimmicks with this, okay. Now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured this.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. And off we go from Denver. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Broncos take. Over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Block working out of the gun. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. Got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the 1st down sack. Locke. He'll fire one downfield for... Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That one good for 37 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And the Broncos are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Locke. 4th down now as San Fran's defense is strong in coverage.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. Lock to throw for it on 4th. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Noah Fant on the touchdown pass from Drew Lock. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Good. Makes the score Broncos 7, 49ers nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. The first carry for the North Texas man, it's Jeff Wilson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. On the tackle that time, Shelby Harris.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try
and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, 64 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own,
the Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Broncos 7, 49ers 6.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Lock going to hand it off here to Gordon. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 27. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Locke. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defensive perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, 49ers.
Running the counter with Mostert. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
The ball carrier.
His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
A lane there to run as Mostert able to get about 7 there on first down.
Tackle made.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, Mostert. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
San Francisco.
So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line. Garoppolo, quick throw out to Ayuk. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
First down, 49ers.
Here we go.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
At the 20-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On second and 1, Garoppolo. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
13, Broncos 7. Robbie Gould to kick
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Squeeze, get in there.
Lock on the give. It's Lindsey. And he's got some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Lindsey. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Mike, check. 59. You got nothing in there. You got nothing.
Shotgun snap to Lock. His throw incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it's 3rd down. And this one too low.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
Push it back. Mike's 59. You ain't got nothing. Charlie. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. You can't block me. Mike's 5'9". No, come on now. Mike, let's go.
Operating from the gun. Lock. They'll fire one downfield for Fant. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Intended for Brandon Ayuk. Brings up 4th down.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breaker.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. And that is incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
And out. It's fourth down.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here we go on fourth down with Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards, the pick up there.
Second and 3 at the Niners' 13.
On second down, it's Lindsey. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Locke going to try and throw on third down. Fourth down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage. And that one off the mark, a little late with a throw.
It's now fourth down.
Vic Fangio, an old school coach, but he's going to go for it here on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Locke. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Cortland Sutton on the touchdown pass from Drew Locke.
And the Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on fourth down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, fourth down, they went for it.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here's Richie James on the return. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Richie James on the return. The Niners take over first and 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Wilson with a first down carry. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
At the 15-yard line.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 15-yard touchdown run. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Niners 19, Broncos 14.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Incomplete.
Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Throwing again, Lock. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Lock. He's got his tight end fan. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Lock now on 1st down. He completes this to Sutton. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Broncos 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Lock. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking to go back to Sutton there, but it'll be 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Lock. Goes back to Sutton. This time completes it. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Lock again. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
They'll run for it. It's Gordon. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. A gain of 4 on the play. And they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. Into the red zone. It's Lock. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Noah Fant on the touchdown pass from Drew Lock. And the Broncos have once again taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
So now a big play here as the Broncos will line up to go for 2. Block working out of the gun. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th.
19. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Garoppolo out wide here to Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Complete to Deebo Samuel. A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
San Francisco.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he's got enough for the 1st across midfield to the 48. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
They'll look to throw. On the screen, this is Coleman. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
He's back to throw.
And Kittle catching the slant.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 31-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
49er first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
3rd down.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were ready for him, as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
San Francisco.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Well, I don't think it takes much to call into their mind, right, why they went for 2 there, even though they were unsuccessful. With this type of a lead, what they're worried about, right, and less than 10 seconds on the clock, what they're worried about is just giving up the touchdown.
Yeah, on the kickoff return.
Yeah, so you go for it here to try and ensure yourself. Now they've got to make sure they cover it, otherwise they could actually lose.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. One final try for Locke. He's going to let it fly. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some